grateful member of AA. 40+ years. And anonymous alcoholics. I will drink your ass under the table. And then say, hey, I'm Lane W. Just like Jalen said, it's the New Year's. We're all making resolutions. Anybody join a gym this year so far? Yeah. Well, I made my resolution last year, joined the gym last year, and I'd never joined a gym before. So I'm looking at the equipment and I'm going, I don't know what this is. So I got a trainer, and she had me doing sit-ups, 3 sets, 10 reps each set. After the first set, I wanted to stop because I farted with every set. And I said, oh, I'll just do this at home. Let's just move on. Yeah. And she said, no, you need to get out of your comfort zone. And I said, you're right. Farting in public is outside of my comfort zone. Because I'm not a 12-year-old boy. Nor am I my grandmother. I got a little more comfortable with the equipment and I tried one of those big-ass Stairmasters. How come nobody warned me about that thing? I was on it maybe all of 30 seconds when I lost my footing and bloop, 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 I'm on the floor. It was embarrassing, but it could have been worse. Fortunately for me, there was a distraction someplace else in the gym because I heard somebody say, hey, some old lady fell. I was on a plane recently and I got next to one of those people, you know, all chatty, and I was doing all the appropriate responses. Yeah, right, that's nice, okay. And then he started talking about politics. And he said, wow, that guy in Washington, ugh, I don't have an uncle that crazy. And I looked at him and I said, well, do you have any nieces and nephews? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, why don't you talk to them because they know what it feels like. I get to travel a lot. I am a blessed, spoiled little brat. And I have been to Paris several times. I was in Paris just last summer. We were at one of those sidewalk cafes. And I was enjoying this lovely glass of wine. And a young Parisian man offered me a cigarette. Now, I don't smoke. But when a young Parisian man offers you a cigarette, you become a chain smoker. Found out my name is a French word, Lane. It means wool. That's not sexy. And with a slight variation, L apostrophe A-N-E, that means the donkey. So basically in France, I am Lane, the woolly donkey. First time we went to France, we brought our son with us. He was about 7 at the time. We went to the Louvre. And I'm watching him like a hawk because I don't want him putting a booger on a Rembrandt or something. But he surprised me. He was very respectful. He had his arms behind his back and he was just watching, looking at the art, just amazed by it. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got a little baby Einstein here. Oh, hell, oh, that means I have to be a more hands-on mom. Oh. There goes my free time. Oh. But a little bit later that afternoon, we asked him, well, what was your favorite part of the Louvre? And he said, the statues, because Adonis had the biggest junk. Because if you think about it, you know, all the art in these museums, they're just mostly naked men and women. So he spent the rest of the afternoon skipping through the streets of Paris singing, boobs and dicks, boobs and dicks. My son is now 23. He has never been to any of my shows. I invited him here tonight and I said, but son, you know, sometimes your mom tells jokes about her drug-fueled slutty past. And he said, well, that's okay. I'll get up there and talk about my drug-fueled slutty present. Good one. I'm going to use it. And I said, no, go ahead. Come on. Come watch me. I won't tell those jokes. And he said, no, he just didn't want to waste the $10. You feel like you've wasted your $10? Okay, good. Oh my God. And I didn't have to tell one joke about my wasn't a slut. But it was not from a lack of effort.
There you go!